try that again. And we're off. Right, we're off again. Right, so this is Mentallica, and you all are...
I'm Dave, aka Juicy New Bread, Jason Bedspread, and I'm play bass.
I'm Martin, play drums.
Hi, lead guitar.
I'm Chris, I'm the singy, shouty type person, James Hetfield.
And a huge fan of curry.
And a huge fan of curry.
Not that you're going to get any, Chris. It's going cold as we speak.
They're probably spitting in it profoundly.
That's all I do, mate.
I did ask for extra cream.
Nice. Right, with regards to tonight's gig, is this the first time you've played at the Towler?
It is, yeah.
It is. And first impressions?
Yeah, it's alright, it's a nice stage. Hopefully we get a few in and we'll have a good time.
Oh, you will is guaranteed to be packed. It's the advertisements have been across Facebook and everything, so it should be a good night.
The stage is an interesting setup, but it's quite small.
It's like the TARDIS. You'd be surprised what it can accommodate. It looks small at first, but yeah.
Saying that, it's a pretty little town, to be honest. If we Tottingham.
Tottington.
Yeah, that's on the old dealers, yeah.
That sounds like something out of The Only Way is Essex, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, a little.
Now, I believe, obviously, you're halfway through a tour, which is ending in June.
No.
Is it?
It ends never.
It ends never.
That's the first half.
This is just the first leg. Right,
The
so
first
the second leg, what's planned for that?
More of the same.
More of the same, really. Lots of beer, a few gigs.
Don't ask me, I don't even know where we are next weekend yet.
Will it be just around the UK or are you venturing further afield?
We just come back from Jersey, go to Guernsey, July.
Mainly UK then?
It is, yeah, really.
What's the best gig you've had so far?
What?
Depends, we've had some great ones in Holland. Rock and Blues.
Rock and Blues. That was good. There was the one in Horst in Holland.
The Rock Radio Bash we did for you, that was fun as well. That was a massive crowd.
That was fantastic.
That was awesome. That was one of the highlights.
That wasn't for you, was it? You said the wrong thing.
No, not at all. Actually, I didn't see you at the Rock Radio Bash. I saw you at the Liverpool O2 last year.
Oh, that was
when Guns N' Roses were playing as
well.
Oh, yeah. Which, they're obviously a different setup. You did a duet, you invited Gavin Felbus on stage.
Oh, yeah.
You just so what, yeah.
Which was interesting to see because nobody had ever put the two together in real life.
He's done it before, hasn't he?
Yeah, has he done it at the Moxters of Rock down in Colville?
Well, in real life, they all hate each other, don't they? So it would be quite difficult, from what I understand from that tour that they did together.
I cannot comment. Obviously, you've said you've had a few good gigs in Holland and thereabouts, but what's been, if you don't mind my asking, the worst one? If there has been a worst one?
I'm not sure there has been a worst one. Sometimes the sound's really bad and you're really tired and stuff, but I think if there's nobody there as well, that doesn't help, to be honest.
Yeah.
But feed off the crowd, so it's audience.
Yeah, there's no really bad gigs. We just go out, we're all mates, we have a few beers, so we love the music, so as long as we get to do that, you don't really have a bad gig.
I don't really have any bad ones.
Chris, everyone's a bad one for you.
Well,
I don't know why Chris is the butt of every joke, he just is for some reason.
They're all jealous, that's what it is. They all want a bit of stars.
No, leave it.
The day I'm jealous of you, I'll put a rope around my neck and stick it in the chair.
You've done that before.
That's a different interview.
That's the email weekly where I cut myself lots.
There's only certain things you should share with your internet service provider anyway. What were you saying before about it's the love of the music? Are you all Metallica fans? Is that how you all came together? Or?
It is really, yeah. It just basically, some years ago, I said, why is there not a Metallica tribute band about? Because I love Metallica, and you just don't get to see them close up. And I said it to a club owner, and he said, well, she said, I'm sure it was a she. Yeah, you should be able to tell. Yeah. And she said, you know, there isn't one about you're a bass player, why don't you do it? So from that's how we got together, really.
Is it a case of like auditions, or did you know each other prior to?
That was auditions, really.
I auditioned for them, I was the last one to join, really. I was the last one to join. But I was into Metallica from when I was 14, they were the first ever metal band I ever heard, and it just, my whole life spawned on from them.
Yeah, same here, to be honest.
You're big into Metallica as well?
I heard one when I was about 13 and fell in love with it. Of all the songs.
Not great song.
I got into them just as I released the Black Album and then decided to have that big year-and-a-half break, so it was a bit gutting. I never got to see them at a young age, but I had all the albums to backtrack, and then we started this just as I brought out the Loud and Real Loud, I think in '97.
So how bigger fan would you say you are? I mean, are you like one of these obsessive fans?
You
or
can't
just
be obsessive and
hardcore?
do this, because if you did, you'd just drive yourself insane.
Too much.
Yeah, I like the music. As a kid, I was obsessive. As a kid, I used to listen to them all the time. As a kid, I used to sit there and listen to the albums just with the words in front of me, just going through them, just lying on my bed doing nothing else but listen to the albums. But doing this now, you have to learn to back off a bit, if you know what I mean, because you've got to have a more objective view of it.
I think the biggest Metallica fan I've ever met is our manager. He's absolutely obsessive about it, full on, fanatical. So, you know, if he's happy, then everybody's happy with
Say
it.
if you find a job you love, you never actually work a day in your life. So,
Well, yeah.
True.
if you'd have thought back then, so as a kid, you'd be doing this now.
Yeah.
Would you have thought, nah, no way?
No way, because I didn't even really know how to play the guitar back then. I mean, I did. I was playing chords and I was writing music of my own, being in an indie band. And then all of a sudden I joined this band and have to learn all this stuff that Hetfield does. And you're just going, Christ almighty, how did I ever learn how to play this?
To be fair, Chris has got a really hard job. I think James Hetfield's
Yeah, he's
very
a
hard
dustman.
to do. Yeah, he's a dustman.
I was going to say, having heard the accent that you've done, your impression of him, it was actually pretty impressive. So.
You know,
Sorry.
I can't do a normal accent now when I'm in front of a microphone. It just comes out American.
So these guys are giggling over something over here. Do you want to share?
No, he
always
just,
giggling,
he,
then
he
he
said
did
he's got a really
special
hard job, and he
people.
said that he is a dustman. But it is very difficult to play and sing and do everything else. So, you know, he has got a difficult job.
Some stuff's harder than others, but
But you enjoy it.
yeah, all the
Now,
time.
obviously, you're looking forward to tonight, and
Yeah.
you're looking forward to your career, so I won't keep you too much longer.
Oh, no, that's all right.
Is there
I'm looking
anything?
forward to his curry.
Yeah, we'll be
I'll
like
eat-
going
I'll
in
eat
like
the-
Coy Carp when he took a piece of bread to Coy Carp. We'll all go in like that.
Is there any events coming up that you'd want to have a quick shout about?
I don't know. I would say if anybody wants to have a look at our website, Mentallica.net, and that says that everything that we're doing. You know, obviously we get stuff that we're looking forward to. We're going to see Social Distortion, which we're very excited
I'm
about.
going to Social Distortion the day before I go to Sonosphere.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, there you go.
As far as
Which is
what
the week-
things
the
we...
week-
Sonosphere, what's that?
It's all
Just go on the website. I mean, every Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, I put some kind of blog on about the weekend. It's usually quite humorous to read.
right. So, in short, if people want to know what you're up to, it's all social networking. Go through
Yeah.
that
Hit the Facebook
Yeah,
or hit
all
the
the
website.
websites and you know.
That's the only way I know what we're doing.
Reality House.
I'll
It
lose
revolves
track.
around drinking, bottoms, genitals, and...
Yes. I've never known
does,
somebody
that's all
fart
it's
quite
about.
profusely as
Right, well, I will leave you in peace now. Thank you for your time. And can I just quickly ask you to give a very big hello to everyone at Manchester Rocks?
Hello,
Hello to
Manchester
everyone at
Rocks!
Manchester Rocks.
Thank you very much.
Probably.